And in this episode, we get this to work. This big bundle of joy here that you see me unraveling and trying to string throughout the car is my chassis harness. I've actually tried to develop it over the past couple of months. Also, it's pretty ugly because I ran out of the wire wrapping for the blue and the black ones, so I found some black stuff online and, well, you get the mix match. Not a big deal. But the idea is that it's going to control the headlights, the brights, the running lights, the brake lights, reverse lights, possibly exterior glow, because hashtag hot boy. And just chop them. Now all I gotta do is throw a couple of connectors on this end and on that end and we'll be good to go. We have to have these installed. This is one headlight that's fully put together. It's got everything fully assembled. Our other one, however, is not. So now we just need to figure out how we're gonna fit this into it, hopefully without cutting up a bunch of stuff. So in this episode, you're only gonna see me really take apart the headlights and make sure that the new ones fit. Spoiler alert, they do, and it was a pretty easy fit. But if you are following me on Instagram, you can see these nasty headlight buckets that I'm fiddling with here. I actually restore those and paint them black, and they turned out really good. So make sure to follow me on Instagram to get little behind the scenes updates. And if you haven't already and you're liking the content, do me a favor and go down below and smash that like button. And while you're down there, if you hit subscribe, you'd be doing the channel a huge favor. So thanks. So here I'm installing the headlight into the fender. Yes, it's a terrible design, but it is what it is. And that's how the car came back in the 70s, and that's how it is now. So I wasn't going to try to change this. Next, I threw in the taillights, which was significantly easier than the headlights, and went ahead and plugged those in. And I gotta say, they turned out pretty cool looking. And the wires are kept pretty tidy. Kinda. Man, does that look weird. It almost looks like it could run. Our rear taillights are done. One of our front headlights is done. Once I get the parts I'm waiting on in, we'll throw in the other side. So now all we have to do is wire up some temporary buttons that we're going to be running until I figure out how to fix or find someone that can fix my turn signal switch as well as my wiper motor switch. So here you can see me putting together my harness for the buttons that I'm talking about. Just kind of splice the commons together, splice the powers together, try to get everything wired up so that it's an easy take in and pin together and take out. And it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's going to work for now. So I just went ahead and plugged it in, put our buttons into the front of the harness for testing. So it's supposed to be left turn signal, right turn signal, running lights, and headlights. So headlights is on 4. This third one should be running lights. Then I tried out the turn signals, and those worked great. And the hazard lights work great too. So I didn't show the install of the reverse switch, but as you can see, that works with the lights, as well as the brake lights. Those worked right off the bat, just need to attach the connector. Within the next couple of months, as I figure out the turn signal switch and the wiper motor switch and get all of that rewired over to that, because I originally want the OEM switches, I will rewire the buttons to do things like a higher boost tune, some interior lights that I would like to have, rear defrost window, hazard lights, whatever it may be. If you have any suggestions on things that I could possibly add wiring wise to this car, please let me know down in the comments. That all being said and done, I know we didn't finish up the headlight installation with only one of them being done, but I am waiting on parts. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. Really appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.